इंडिया बुक ऑफ रिकॉर्ड्स के हीरो संस्करण में आपका स्वागत है। आज के इस खास एपिसोड में आप देखेंगे कि महज 11 साल की उम्र में रिकॉर्ड स्थापित किया जुल्फीना अली ने एक किताब लिखकर। बेंगलुरु के मंजुला और मदन ने अपने घर से बटोरी वाहवाही। एलोवेरा से पुणे की महिला विद्यार्थियों ने मिलकर पर्यावरण के प्रति जागरूकता की एक मिसाल पेश की। और कहीं मत जाइए, क्योंकि शेफ नीता ने कच्चा चिवड़ा से बनाया एक खास रिकॉर्ड। तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं।
Kolkata, West Bengal, a city known for its culture, art and literature, a young girl has crafted her own poetic legacy. Meet Zulfina Ali, born on 11 December 2011, a remarkable young poet whose words have already touched hearts far beyond her years. At just the age of 11 years, Zulfina did something extraordinary. She not only wrote 34 original poems but also designed the front cover of her very own book titled The Epic Poetry. This book stands as a symbol of imagination, creativity, and youthful brilliance. Her poems explore themes of nature, dreams, emotions, and hope, reflections of a curious mind and a compassionate heart. Every line she wrote reveals a maturity beyond her age, blending simplicity with depth, innocence with insight. Through her poetry, Zulfina expresses what many adults struggle to put into words: the beauty of life, the rhythm of emotions, and the power of dreams. Her outstanding achievement was formally appreciated by the India Book of Records on 2nd June 2023, honoring her as a young author who inspires others to believe that creativity knows no age. Zulfina not only enjoys writing poems but also has a deep passion for singing and dancing. There are several videos of her performances that showcase her love for both art forms. In recognition of her talent, she has received numerous medals and certificates. She is also a proud recipient of the Antarjatik Bharat Patrika Award. To learn more about Zulfina's journey so far and her future goals, watch this exclusive Zoom interview. At just the age of 11 years, you had wrote the epic poetry. What inspired you to start writing poetry at such a young age?
As I said, it all started all of a sudden, on a boring day. But after I started writing poems, I felt like it was the place I actually felt at peace. And when I wrote it, I felt all the words coming out of my mind. So that's how my poetic journey started. And of course, my parents had helped me a lot by always encouraging me to keep writing poems.
Okay. So your book, The Epic Poetry, has more than 30 plus poems. How did you choose the topics from these poems?
The topics weren't really chosen, rather it was observed. I always observed the surroundings, and I also thought about the current situations going on in this world, like climate change, etc. And my poems are usually more nature based, so I always chose the topics from that.
Okay. Can you also share a little bit about your favorite poem from the book?
My favorite poem from the book was Love Nature Don't Capture, because it portrayed the beauty of nature and how we are capturing it, destroying it, and how we should protect our nature.
Okay. Can you recite one or two lines of it?
One or two lines from the poetry book are: when monsoon's tears burst out of her eyes, rain comes down from the sky. When summer gives a beautiful smile, all the happiness and sunshine travels mile to mile. When the wind shivers with her helpless fear, then we can feel her soft tear. When winter feels upset, we can see the snow and the frost blocking our way, like we're trapped in a net. When the earthquake is angry, with all her might she breaks everything frankly. So do not hurt nature. Keep her happy and do not capture. Thank you.
Beautiful and wonderful indeed. Okay. So, how do you feel about designing at such a young age?
Sir, it is honestly a very great experience for me, and it also helps me portray my artistic talent, and I really enjoy doing it, and it was really fun too.
Okay. As a young writer, what challenges did you face while writing or publishing the book?
While writing and publishing the book, I did not really face any challenge, but I definitely did receive some negative comments from some people. And what I learned from it is to ignore them and to realize that you yourself know your true potential, and you should never be judged by anybody else. And only people who are insecure, they try to pull you down. Nobody else. So you should keep doing what you love to do.
That's good to know. Now, I want to know that what you are currently doing. Like you are studying. Tell us about your school.
At school, I'm studying, getting to know more people, and like interacting, etc. And school is of course supporting me through various of my poetic talent, and they are also helping me showcase it.
Well, Zulfina not only received recognition from the India Book of Records, but she was also honored with the Grandmaster Award from the World Records University. From a schoolgirl with a notebook to a published poet, Zulfina's journey reminds us that every great writer begins with a single word, and every dream begins with courage. As she continues to write, imagine how many stories, verses, and dreams she will bring to life in the years ahead. Zulfina Ali, a young poet from Kolkata, proving that talent, when nurtured with passion, can shine at any age.
Collected with passion, preserved with love, these exhibits are telling the story of a nation. We are talking of dolls collected over the years by a couple. If one wishes to witness the colors of Indian culture, the rhythms of its life, and the pulse of its time, one simply has to step into this exhibition by a passionate couple from Bangalore, Manjula and Madan Kumar. These two creative minds have together shaped a wondrous universe of dolls, of tradition, and of identity. This thematic display is not merely a collection of dolls. It is a miniature reflection of India's very soul. Here, the dolls are not just toys, they are storytellers. Each doll seems to be speaking softly, "I'm not made of clay, I'm made of memories." The creators believe that every doll carries a story. It just takes a loving eye to see it. This spectacular collection of dolls, called Bombay Main Exhibit, now named as Sanvi Bombay Main Exhibit, after their granddaughter Sanvi, is displayed in their living area, blending devotion with design. Each scene reflects cultural richness and spiritual depth. This blend shows that India is evolving, yet India remains deeply rooted in its traditions. Where tradition breathes, modernity smiles. This exhibition does not linger in the past. Amid these dolls, you'll also see the heartbeat of modern India. Let's know more about this wonderful record from Manjula and Madan themselves, where they'll walk us through their passion and record of their proud collection.
Sir, you have transformed your living area into a bomb main exhibit featuring interactive doll display across. So, where did you get this exactly idea from?
Actually, we are from last 30 years. We are very interested. Both we are working and very interesting to do the dolls exhibition, and our complete house is we have a 3 BHK, except one we all 3 rooms and including living rooms we kept dolls and this one.
Manjula ma'am, is there any special affection you have with dolls? Like, why have you just got this idea that I should go with the dolls exhibition in my home itself?
Yes, when we get married, no, that time parents will give one pair of dolls, that is Pattada Bombay. So
Okay.
with that Patada Bombay, we have to start our tradition in in-laws house. So like that, I started my journey. So first year, I kept only that Patada Bombay pair. It's a Raja Rani, like that, king and queen. So after that, every year I used to buy one set of dolls. So like this, 30 years now, we finished 30 years. So 30 years, we collected around 1,500 dolls. So every year we wanted to buy one pair at least, one theme. So like this, we got 100 themes. So like that, we got interest. We both got interest in selecting dolls and arranging dolls. So like this, we started keeping dolls every year.
That's fantastic record you people are making. As a few people are of a good age. So what are the hobbies you people like usually carry on with?
Hobbies means earlier I used to work in Parkinson's and Aging Research Foundation. 22 years I worked, and 2 years back I resigned. So now I am going for music class, and I am learning music and household work. Like that, in between we are going and visiting few temples and all. Like this, we are spending our time.
I worked in Indian Stock.
Passionate about, like, what is the passion? Music is the main passion, or
Yes, music and arranging these dolls every year. Arranging dolls, doing festivals, Varamahalakshmi, Gauri, Ganesha. It's my passion.
Sir wanted to say something. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I worked in Indian Institute of Science for 37 years. I retired in 2022. Okay, after retirement also I am working as a private company as a consultant. Okay, apart from the job, we are doing whatever arrangement. It will take one and a half month preparations. Before 3 months only we have to procure the materials. Then both we are working up to midnight, to 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock for arranging dolls. Again early morning we have to get up and go for job. Okay, I worked at IISc. As I told, I worked in IISc. I have science background also. That's why I utilize the live teams with the science background and give the for kids to educate the kids also.
So do you have some kind of special message for the people you're watching right now?
Yes, we would like to give message to audience. They have to follow our tradition, and they have to continue our tradition, and they have to preserve our tradition and art. So everyone should celebrate our tradition and festivals.
This exhibition is a celebration of Indianness, where folk art walks hand in hand with modern thought. Each theme sparks reflection. Each scene leaves behind a message. It reminds us tradition is not a burden, it is our identity. Along with this, the idea of helping kids through their passion is a wonderful way to pay back the society. Manjula and Madan, we really appreciate your passion and your drive to help the future budding scientists.
साधारण सी रसोई से एक असाधारण इतिहास रच दिया गया। ये रिकॉर्ड था मैक्सिमम क्वांटिटी ऑफ कच्चा चिवड़ा प्रिपेयर्ड विदाउट हीट। जी हाँ, आज हम इसी रिकॉर्ड के बारे में बात करने वाले हैं। बात करेंगे कच्चा चिवड़ा की, क्रंच विदाउट द फ्लेम। कच्चा चिवड़ा, स्वाद, संघर्ष और शक्ति की कहानी। ये कहानी सिर्फ एक नाश्ते की नहीं, बल्कि हौसले, सहयोग और स्त्री शक्ति की खुशबू से भरी हुई है। 75 महिलाओं ने एक साथ मिलकर अपने हाथों से 556 किलो कच्चा चिवड़ा तैयार किया, बिना गैस, बिना आंच, बिना किसी मशीन के। और इस पूरे प्रयास के केंद्र में थी एक कैंसर सर्वाइवर, नागपुर महाराष्ट्र की शेफ नीता अंजनकर, जिन्होंने 556 किलोग्राम, सही सुन रहे हैं आप, 556 किलोग्राम चिवड़ा बनाया और बंटवाया भी। उनकी मुस्कान ने सबको नया जीवन रस दिया। कच्चा चिवड़ा स्वाद से ज्यादा एक संदेश था। सुनने में भले ही साधारण सा लगे, पर इसमें गहराई छिपी है। ये वही स्नैक है जो बिना आंच के बना और फिर हर निवाले में गर्मजोशी घोल दी। जैसे इन महिलाओं ने अपने जीवन की आंच को ठंडी कर अपने हौसले की कुरकुराहट से ये स्वाद रचा। हर हाथ में मेहनत थी, हर मुस्कान में अपनापन, और बीच में उनकी प्रेरणा। वो है एक कैंसर सर्वाइवर जो कभी दर्द से लड़ी और आज जीवन में स्वाद घोल रही थी। सच में अगर जिंदगी जलकर भी मुस्कुरा सकती है तो हम बिना आँच के भी स्वाद बना सकते हैं। 556 किलो का ये मिश्रण सिर्फ भोजन नहीं था, ये एकता, आत्मनिर्भरता और आशा का प्रतीक था। आइए अब आपको मिलवाते हैं मिस्टर निखिलेश सरवारकर से, अ मीडिया पर्सन एंड अ जूरी फॉर इंडिया बुक ऑफ रिकॉर्ड्स के साथ, और जानते हैं कि शेफ नीता ने कैसे बनाया ये अद्भुत सा वंडरफुल सा रिकॉर्ड।
तो कितने लोग लगे इसको बनाने में? 556 किलो चिवड़ा बनाने में कितने लोग लगे?
एक दिन पहले हम लोग यहाँ पे एक छोटा सा कंपटीशन लिया था हम लोग ने, जो होम मेकर लेडीज है उनके लिए, कि वो एक अपनी ट्रेडिशनल थाली बना के लाए। उस कंपटीशन में 75 लेडीज ने पार्टिसिपेट किया। और दूसरे दिन अर्ली मॉर्निंग संडे के दिन ये रिकॉर्ड बनाने के लिए एवरीबडी इज सपोर्टेड देयर। तो इसमें जो लेडीज थी, तो ऐसा नहीं किसी ने चने को मैंने मूंगफली के दाने को अलग से वो किया, किसी ने किया। और ऑलमोस्ट जब हम लोग ने ये प्रोक्योर किया तो ये पैकेट्स में ही अवेलेबल था, उसका वीडियो रिकॉर्डिंग भी आपको भेजा है हम लोगों ने। तो हम लोग ने एक रो में लाइन में पूरा रखा था कि दीज आर द क्वांटिटी ऑफ मुरमुरा के बोरे जो थे वो अलग से थे, मसाला जो उसमें यूज किया गया कच्चा मसाला वो उसके पैकेट्स अलग से रखे थे, नमक के पैकेट्स अलग थे, शक्कर जो थी शक्कर के पैकेट्स, मैंने पाउडर जो शक्कर होती है, शक्कर पाउडर जो होता है उसका, ऐसे हर एक चीज का प्याज काट के अलग से रखे थे। एंड देन एवरीबडी started mixing all those ingredients, but that while mixing all those ingredients, Neeta madam was guiding us कि नहीं पहले इतना क्वांटिटी में ये डालो, फिर इतना क्वांटिटी में आप ये डालो, फिर इतने क्वांटिटी में ये डालो, ताकि कैसा होगा कि जब भी इसको हम लोग जैसे कच्चा चिवड़ा बनाते हैं तो हम लोग छोटे से बाउल में लेके हाथ से मिलाएंगे या चम्मच से मिलाएंगे, पर ये तो 500 kg था, तो हम लोग को स्टेप बाय स्टेप कुछ केजी के इसमें से हम लोग को वो मिलाते जाना पड़ा और कंटिन्यूअस होते गया, फिर वो पूरा चिवड़ा एक साथ में बना, ताकि उसका टेस्ट पहले मैंने टेस्ट जो हो वो सभी तरफ और सभी प्रॉपरली एक दूसरे के साथ मिक्स हो, ये उसका मेजर ये।
तो इसमें कितना टाइम लगा अप्रोक्सीमेटली?
नॉट मोर देन 30 मिनट्स मैम।
ओह दैट्स
वंडरफुल। एवरीबॉडी इज एंथुसियास्ट कि कितने जल्दी हम लोग डाले, कितना जल्दी हम लोग उसमें, कुछ लेडीज लोग मिक्स करने में लगे थे, कुछ डालने में लगे थे। एवरीबॉडी वांट्स कि मैं मिक्स करने में आऊं, सब लोग सामने आके मिक्स करने में लग गए थे।
और फिर इसको डिस्ट्रीब्यूट कैसे करा आप लोगों ने?
हाँ, ये जब हमारा पूरा ये बन गया, हमारा रिकॉर्ड हो गया, जब जो हमारे जूरी मैडम थे सुनीता धोटे मैडम, डॉक्टर सुनीता धोटे, शी इज आयरन लेडी ऑफ विदर्भा, तो वो जब आए थे तो जब ही हमारा पूरा मिक्स हो गया, एंड पूरा मिक्स हो जाने के बाद पूरा जितना भी वो कढ़ाई था, बहुत बड़ा जो 5000 kg का कढ़ाई है वो क्वांटम जिसमें आ सकता है कोई भी उसका, तो वो कढ़ाई में जब वो पूरा बन गया और सारे कोने से नीचे से लेके सारा एक कलर और एक जैसा दिखना, उस वक्त वी हैव डिसाइडेड कि यस, शी हैज डिसाइडेड कि नाउ दिस इज अ कंप्लीट वन। शी हैड अ टेस्ट, और वो टेस्ट होने के बाद में उसको हम लोग ने डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन पे वो किया। तो हम लोग ने क्या किया कि हम लोग ने वहाँ पे 1 kg या 2 kg के पैकेट्स बनाना शुरू कर दिए। तो एवरी लेडी हु हैज पार्टिसिपेटेड टू गेट द मिक्सिंग डन, यानी हर लोग अपना वो पैकेट्स में लेट के पैकिंग करना शुरू कर दिया, और वो पैकिंग में सब लोग एक दूसरे को डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करने लगे। उसमें से कुछ जो चिवड़ा था, तो जो किसान के बच्चे हॉस्टल में रहते हैं, कुछ गर्ल्स जो हॉस्टल्स में रहती है, ये हर कोई मम्मी पापा अगर कोई हॉस्टल में रहता है तो उनको चिवड़ा ही दिया जाता है घर में, माने हॉस्टल में रखने के लिए। जैसे हम लोग अगर नॉर्थ इंडियन है तो हम लोग अलग अलग मिठाइयाँ देते हैं या कुछ नमकीन देते हैं, ऐसी सारी चीजें। तो यहाँ पे जो रूलर के तो वही देते हैं।
नीता अंजनकर ने साबित कर दिया कि कच्चा चिवड़ा से भी अद्भुत रिकॉर्ड बनाया जा सकता है, और यहाँ सिर्फ स्वाद की ही चर्चाएं नहीं है, बल्कि वो याद दिलाता है कि बिना जलाए भी जीवन पक सकता है, बस उसमें प्रेम, साहस और एकता की आंच होनी चाहिए। साधारण सा दिखने वाला कच्चा चिवड़ा सामूहिक शक्ति और जीवन की नई शुरुआत का प्रतीक बन गया, जिसे न्यूज में भी कवर किया गया। इन महिलाओं ने दिखाया कि जब जिंदगी ज्यादा गर्म हो जाए तो ठंडी मुस्कान और एक मुट्ठी कच्चा चिवड़ा ही काफी है।
Green hands, strong hearts, and a sustainable vision, turning soil into a symbol of change. In a remarkable eco-conscious initiative, Sarhad College of Arts, Commerce and Science, Pune pioneered to make an amazing record, where a group of passionate 1,518 female students in the age group of 16 to 28 years planted 10,750 aloe vera plants in eco-friendly biodegradable pots in just 30 minutes, keeping everyone spellbound. These plants were then distributed among students and women stakeholders, setting a benchmark for both environmental action and female empowerment. This green revolution wasn't just about planting, it was about planting with purpose. The campaign was a learning guide for all the students at every step. They were involved in its planning, execution, and even in keeping the count of all the entries too for the record-making process. Each aloe vera plant symbolizes healing, hope, and harmony with nature, while the use of biodegradable pots reflects a firm commitment to sustainability. No plastic, no waste, just pure earth, nurturing earth. These female students didn't just sow these plants, they cultivated confidence and climate consciousness. Their effort sends a clear message: where women lead, the planet breathes easier. From soil to soul, from roots to results, this initiative showcased how collective effort can redefine environmental stewardship. By choosing biodegradable pots, these women ensure that the Green Act remains gentle on the planet, proving that progress and environment can thrive together. Every pot was actually a promise to nurture nature, protect the planet, and inspire others to follow. From hands that heal to pots that renew, these female students grew the future. Let's connect with Principal Mrs. Sangeeta Shashikant Shinde of Sarhad College of Arts, Commerce and Science, Pune, along with the Head of Botany Department, Mrs. Varsha, and Mrs. Swati Pramod Mane from IQAC Department to talk more about this record.
Ma'am, it's a wonderful record indeed. So let me start with this question: that how did the idea occur to you?
Okay, so every year on 26th of September, World Health Environment Day is celebrated. So when we were preparing our academic calendar for 24-25, so we were planning to do something that will really help for sustainable environment. Even students will learn something, and the students will get aware about our rich culture of Ayurveda also. And basically our students, most of the students are female. So we wanted to do something which will connect everything. So too many ideas were going on in the mind.
Please tell me, how did you reach India Book of Records and how was your experience?
First of all, I would like to thank India Book of Records.
Dr. Swati, अब आप भी मुझे बताइए कि जो प्रोसेस आपने इस रिकॉर्ड बनाने में इन्वॉल्व की, did it help your students?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, we have used the system, that is QR code scanner, to enter the girl students, how many girls are coming inside. And one band was provided to them, wristband. Okay, and through that band, the scanning process was done. So that was the process of QR code scanning.
So
and for that also, our IT team is there, Sarhad IT team is there. And in that IT team, many computer students are involved and alumni are there and some staff members are there. So they work hard for the programming, for coding, and for how to set that, how to make that wristband. So everything was done by team.
One thing that is evident from this record is when women lead the green way, the future turns brighter and cleaner. From the first plant to the final flourish, Every step embodied care, compassion, and courage. This record-setting achievement is a tribute to all the women who nurture life, whether in homes, communities, or the heart of the planet. This record wasn't measured by numbers alone. It was measured by the ripples it created in hearts and habitats. Now, this record stands as a living testament that change begins with one plant, one pot, and of course, women who dare to make a difference.
अगले हफ्ते इसी समय दोबारा आपसे एक दिलचस्प मुलाकात होगी कुछ नए कीर्तिमान बनाने वालों के साथ इंडिया बुक ऑफ रिकॉर्ड्स के एक नए हीरोज एडिशन में।